Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Right, today we're going to be doing some of these bottle tops, wine stoppers I think you call them. They're for, you know, when you have a bottle of wine and you haven't quite finished them and you want a stopper for them. This is what we're going to be doing. Now this is a really simple, quick way to do it. I'm going to be using UV resin and some glitter, and I've got my gloves. So this is how they come. They're just kind of packed like this. They're just plain wooden ones. I got these from Timu. So they're wood there, and this is a rubber stopper there. So what I did to prepare them, I just masked the rubber piece off because I don't want anything getting on that, and I just quickly spray painted them white. So that's what we're going to start with. And I've just sellotaped one onto the end of one of these rods. So that goes in my tumbler machine. So the first step, if these balance okay, you can probably just put them like that. And start like that, but they seem to tip over a little bit. I've put a bit too much masking tape on. So what I've done is I've just sellotaped it to this. So can you see if I do that? Oh, no, not quite. Okay, I'm going to do one of these instead. I'm going to put my gloves on. Before I do that though, we need to put an adhesive on these. So I have a spray adhesive that I use. I've got that out in my garage. I'm just going to go and spray these. Or you could use a bit of Mod Podge. Or you could use resin, epoxy resin, a very thin layer. But if you do that, it takes a while for it to cure and dry. So the quickest way for me is to just spray these with some spray adhesive. So I'll just go and do that and I'll be back in a tick. So that's the spray adhesive I'm using. And I've just sprayed this here. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to pop that in here for now. We're going to cover it with some very fine glitter. I'm going to do a gold. Just pop it all over. I just do that normally, add a bit more on, squish it down, give it a tap. And just needs a little bit there. I can see some white bits. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, that's done. So we'll just leave that to dry, and I will do the other two that I have sitting here. And I'll probably do a blue as well. I'll just go and spray this one. I didn't spray it enough because I can still see the white through there. I'm just going to take it outside and give it another blast. And put some more glitter on. That's better. Now pick all this glitter up. Okay, so I'm just going to wait for a while for these to dry. I really need these sitting upright. What can I put them in? Haven't got anything, just hopefully they won't stick to this greasy proof paper. So after they are dried, I'm just going to hit them with some of this Rust-Oleum clear coat, and that'll help seal in the glitter so the glitter doesn't move around and come off when I put my resin on. Okay, I will come back when I've done that. Just going to sort out some shells I can pop on the top of these. 3 of those. These are always good. Okay. And also, I'm going to pop a little starfish. If I can get it open. What's going on here? There we go. Right, try and find the littlest ones. So maybe that one. Here's a little one. Another one. One more. Yeah, those 3. These little starfish I got from Temu. The shells I collected on the beach. Except for these shells here. I got these from Temu, these white ones. So let's do 1, 2. Oh, those are quite big. I wonder if there's any smaller ones in here. Let me have a look. Oh, yep. Maybe just put smaller ones on. Let me have a look at my one I've just done. Yeah. So I'll go for a bit smaller than those. Okay. And then let's go for some other little ones. Try and fit as many as we can on. Maybe some of these ones. Okay, that's our shells ready. Right, now I'm going to just coat these with the 2 times clear varnish and we'll be ready to go. Okay, pop some gloves on because I'm going to be using some UV resin. Can't do this without gloves because I will get it on my fingers. Little handy torch ready. Right, let's do the yellow one first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop a little bit of UV resin on top. And this is just so it's got something for the shells to stick onto. Put my big one on first and I'll put him. Make sure he's got a little bit of glue around him on the edge. And then I'm going to go from starfish going to poke him in there, but make sure he's not sticking out on the side. And then we will put one of these. And then one of these little chaps. I'm going to have to use my tweezers, turn them over. Turn over, you rotter. Okay. Just going to put a little dribble on top to anchor them down a bit. Now I'm just going to give them a zap with my torch. So I've just put a little bit of UV resin on there. It's just to anchor them down before I put it on the turner. Okay, now I want to attach this to here. It doesn't fit inside, so I'm just going to run a bit of masking tape around. Pop that down there. Shouldn't fall off. It should be glued nicely. And let's just pop a bit of tape around. Pop them in there. And I'll just do the blue one, same thing, and I'll come back. Okay, pop this in the turner as well. Right, now what I'm going to do is going to turn these on, and I'm just going to dribble UV resin on the sides. And also in here so it dribbles down in amongst these shells. And I'm just going to apply the resin all over with my finger. And a bit of glitter's coming off, so it mustn't have been dry enough. Okay, just be careful. Probably should have waited a little bit longer for this glitter to dry on there. It's okay. Now, let's put a bit of UV resin on my finger. Just going to make sure that every bit of the shell is covered, and that'll make them shine up nicely too. Okay, so that looks like they're all covered. Yep, they are. Now what we do is I wipe my hands for a start. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my lamp over top of them, but they're too high, so I'm just going to use some containers. Hopefully that'll balance on top. I only did one at a time the other day, so it might... Might have to do one at a time by the looks of this. No. And just keep zapping them until they are cured. Just keep zapping it until they are fully cured. Okay, let's check these out. They are nice and cured. Let's turn them off. Now, I'm just going to have a quick look. Okay, that's good. I just got a little patch of resin missing there, so I'll just smooth some around with my finger and redo that one. And same with this one, just a little bit on the edge here. So I'll just pop it on my finger and do that, and then give them another quick cure, and that'll be done. Got a little bit of glitter down here on the paper. I'm just going to touch up one little spot right there. Okay, let's do this again, and then they should be done. Okay, take all this away. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take the tape off. And that is good. It's a little bit sticky on the edge, so I'll just take this tape off as well. Now the top is nice and hard, it's not sticky. So what I'll do, take all the tape off. Just going to sit it on its top there like that. This is good too, a little bit sticky on the edge. A little bit fiddly to work with because they're so small. So I'll just pop them like that and zap them from the bottom until those are fully cured and they're ready to go. Right, we are all done. And here we have these two here and my original one. So I actually forgot, I don't know why I forgot to put these ones on. That's okay. So there's those two and then there's this one. I think this one might be the better one with the extra shell on there. But yeah, that's just an idea. You can make your own stoppers for your wine bottles. You can put anything on them really. You can put flowers, pictures, anything you want. So let me know in the comments, guys, what you think of that. If you do get a bit of glitter on this bit here, just get some masking tape and it will take it straight off because I've still got glitter on my fingers. That's why it's sticking to the rubber bit. But they are fully cured, rock hard. Those shells will not be going anywhere. Okay guys, let me know in the comments what you think, and if you enjoyed this little tutorial, this little video, please hit the thumbs up button for me. I'd much appreciate it if you do that, and consider subscribing. I've got a few other projects happening at the moment. I'm going to be doing a tumbler, a coffee tumbler, that will be coming up shortly, and also some jewellery. Okay guys, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. I'll pop some photos in there at the end. Bye.